Star Wars geek girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars.
Woof.
And sometimes
Hi, I'm
crap.
Zoe Hinton. I'm here with Lizzie as usual, and also we're also here with Dan Heisey, who is a C3PO in the not Garrison, in Rebel Legion in my area, and we're also here with my sister.
Yay. Hi, Sappy.
Sappy stole the podcast one time,
Actually did too.
so now she's gonna be on a proper episode. And Dan,
Proper.
I was the last one not proper.
because I wasn't on it and Lizzie wasn't on it.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so everybody say hi.
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 So we're just gonna talk about. All right, I guess. Why is this up here? All right, so I guess since Dan's never been on the podcast, he should tell a little bit about himself, just beyond being C3PO.
Oh, sure. Put me on the spot.
Yeah,
That's what we do on the podcast.
yeah. We just put everyone on the spot.
Let's see. I started costuming 3PO in late 2012. Started working on the suit long time before that.
Galaxy far, far away.
It took a while to put it together and get all the parts and to where I was somewhat satisfied with it. So, what else? It's sort of one thing is you're never really done with it. It's sort of an ongoing process. Like there's some things I want to upgrade eventually, but it's just one of those things. It keeps it interesting.
So speaking of C3PO, I guess the new C3PO comic. I guess everybody has read that except for Safi.
I'll read it soon.
Safi, get in here and take this comic and read it now.
What?
Safi, come in the office and take this comic book and read it.
No. Too far.
You're down the hall.
I know. I don't feel like going over there.
Okay.
Lame.
Her room, I went in her room. She has like all the lights off and she's just sitting there on her phone.
Yep.
In her
Hashtag relatable.
in her cave of darkness.
Oh. What's wrong with that?
So,
Well, now I have your stupid computer in here.
yeah, you do, because you need the notes. So we're just going to talk about the C3PO, the Phantom Limb. And I just read it, like, maybe an hour or two ago. And I'm going to say that I did cry.
I knew it.
Oh, it's a miracle. I never would have expected that.
Yep.
It was sad. The droid sacrificed himself.
Well, at least it wasn't like living.
But
Okay, that was kind of mean.
it's a droid. It's a droid.
It's a droid. They can put them back together.
He was melted by acid.
They could take out
I
his
didn't
chip
read it yet.
and then-
Too
Yeah, he
bad.
turned into a little pile of goo.
Except for his arm. Which
for his
conveniently
arm.
enough was the left arm, which is exactly what C3PO lost.
Yeah, go figure.
That was convenient.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what would happen if he lost his right arm. Like if C3PO just like had like two right arms now. It's like
Yeah. That would be kind of interesting. And no, I'm not going to do that for my next costume. Don't get any ideas.
okay.
Aw.
Red arm was enough.
I don't know. I really did like the comic overall. Just
I liked it too. I thought it was a pretty good story. I wasn't sure how they were going to play that out. But according to Anthony Daniels, he said there was a lot of discussion back and forth about that.
In Lego Star Wars, C3PO talks about, he's like talking to Poe about his red arm, and he's like, I could tell you the story. It's like enough to fill a book. And my dad's like, well, a comic book.
Well, I was like looking at some of these pages, and I'm just like, I don't think C3PO can move that way. So I'm looking at this one right now, and he's like his arm all the way up, and he's lifting his knee up. I mean, I'm not a C3PO expert, but
only in the comic book.
I have a C3PO eraser on my dad's desk right now.
my friend got one of those little like things, and like you look into it and there's a picture. She got a C3PO shaped one that has a picture of C3PO, and that's on my desk right now.
I have an R2 one, but Bloody chewed it up.
So I guess other Star Wars news, unless anyone else has, do you have anything else to say about C3PO and his arm?
Well, I don't know if everybody noticed, but at the end of The Force Awakens, it's back to gold again.
Yeah, I did see that.
I didn't catch it the first time, but then somebody pointed it out, and then I guess there was somebody posted something on Facebook, and they pointed it out.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw it the first time.
Just like how crazy Zoe was with Rex's skirt.
There's a shot in the Clone Wars movie, and he is missing his skirt. Like, it's just gone.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and then it changes shot, and it's back again. And it's the same thing. Cody's visor mysteriously disappears at one point. Filoni, explain yourself.
Well, it's just like the original Star Wars. There's when they go to the Rebel base on Yavin, and if you look closely, R2's detail flip-flop.
I don't know.
I never really. I'm weird.
I did
I'm not
see
crazy
at the end of the
like Zoe.
at the end of the comic book, and at the end of the book, and there's Poe. And at first, I'd really notice where it said Master Poe, but I figured it was Poe at first, like before I saw it said Master Poe. I figured it was Poe because he said Buddy, and I was like, that's Poe. I know it.
Oh, okay.
He calls everybody Buddy. He's like, hey Finn, buddy. Hey BB-8, buddy. Just everybody is Poe's buddy.
I was talking to this girl online like a long time ago, and like her profile picture was like it was just like some random character with like Poe Dameron's helmet. And so I commented on one of her posts. I was like, oh, you have a nice what's it called? A profile picture. It has Poe Dameron's helmet. And she's like, oh, I don't know what that is, but cool. And I was like, what? It's Star Wars. Like, and she's like, oh, I hate Star Wars. I'm like, but it's on your profile picture. What? And then I asked her, I was like, okay, give me one good reason to hate Star Wars. And she was like, well, people talk about it too much, and like they do spoilers for the people that don't watch it. And I was like, well, that's every movie. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's true.
Yeah. So there's C3PO, Anybody else have anything to say about C3PO before we move on?
He taught me manners.
He taught you. I'm sure he'll be glad to hear that.
Speaking of the taught me thing, yesterday, I don't know how many people listened, but me and Lizzie were on a live broadcast thing for the Teach Me You Did movement thing. And basically, it's like, for May 4th, like, you take someone who taught you something, and then you, like, say what they taught you and why they're important to you, and then you just put a hashtag and say Teach Me You Did on, like, social media. So me and Lizzie were on a broadcast about that, and it's on YouTube. I'm sure the link will be in the whatever it is of the podcast. But check that out. We were on it. Thank you to everybody who invited us on it, and thank you to Brian Young for praising us apparently on when he was on the broadcast before us. So yeah, thank you, and Teach Me You Did.
Yay.
So
That was fun.
It was fun.
Teach me you did, Zoe.
Teach Me You Did.
Sun-
Lizzie.
Sunshine and rainbows. Yay. Okay, I'm doing a drawing right now for Star Wars Geek Girl, and it's you and me, right? And it says, on the top it says Star Wars Geek Girl in Orabesh, and let's see. Oh, okay, so basically you're wearing a Rey costume, right?
I like that.
And I'm wearing a Kylo costume, and then like you're looking at me and you're like, really? Right? And yeah.
That sounds accurate.
Yes, it does.
So yeah. And then
I just outlined it. I just need to color it.
so then
I suck at color. Okay.
So then other Star Wars related news. Celebration was announced to be in Orlando next year.
Yes.
So that means I'm probably going. And I'm very, very, very excited about it.
You better go. I'll drag you there.
We were talking about it today. And we have this plan now that like we're gonna go and then we're gonna take off school this one day. We have this plan.
Oh, I did that for a celebration. It was great.
Lizzie,
Loved it. There was a math test.
so we did the
Yes.
math, and if we sell 10,000 T-shirts on TeePublic, Star Wars Geek Girl T-shirts that Lizzie designed, with her amazing art
did?
skills, yeah,
No.
and if we sell 10,000 T-shirts, then Lizzie and her family can fly to Celebration. Just saying.
Cool.
Yay. I doubt my shirts will be,
I
don't know.
One. Do you have one?
I don't have one.
You designed it.
I know.
You need to get one.
I know. I don't have money.
I don't know. Buy T-shirts so we can raise money so Lizzie can buy a T-shirt. I thought you had one.
No.
I'm sad now.
I wanted a hoodie, but they're expensive. They're expensive.
Yeah. Buy T-shirts so Lizzie can buy a T-shirt and go to Celebration.
It's no sense.
So yeah. So Celebration. I am really excited to go to Celebration. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
When I went, like, for my first time, cause we had a booth and stuff for Saber Guild, so we went early, and there was no one there, and so we just like ran around everywhere and saw everything, and it was great. I loved it. And the Rey car was so ginormous. It was kind of scary.
I'm excited.
Yay.
I'm probably going to cry.
I don't have to drag. Yeah, probably. If you cried for a droid, then yes, you will cry a lot. I don't know. I didn't cry.
So yeah, Celebration, and then Bloodline was released. It's a book about Leia, and I got my copy, but I also got the book Trials of Apollo on the same day, and I've been waiting for Trials of Apollo to come out for since the book before it came out. So I'm reading that first, and I started this morning, and I'm 20 chapters in out of 38 chapters. So I should finish it so I can read Bloodline. Yeah. But I'm hearing very good things about Bloodline.
It's out, right?
What's it about? What's the story?
It's Leia. It takes place kind of
6 years. 6 years before Force Awakens.
6 years before Force Awakens.
Oh, okay.
And it's about how she coming to terms with being a descendant of Vader, and how the rest of the world is learning about that.
Okay.
And it's about her doing political Leia things, and how she's handling her son turning into Kylo Ren, and I don't know. And apparently, so the term or the title Hutt Slayer is given to Leia in the underworld.
Mm-hmm. It's out, right?
No.
Yeah, it came out a few days.
Okay.
I got my copy in the mail a few days ago.
Because, my dad, he got it, so we listened to it in the car, and I heard a lot of people call her Blood Slayer. No, Hutt Slayer. I was like, oh, well then, that's very interesting. But it's really cool. It's nice.
I'm glad that.
And she's still so strong. And I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. No spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm glad, just from what I read in the interview, how in their universe at least, she's remembered for killing Jabba the Hutt and not wearing the slave bikini. Because in our universe, that's not what she's remembered for.
Yeah,
Right.
basically.
So I'm glad in their universe it's different.
Well, it was among the. It was this kind of species that used to work for Jabba.
But
I don't remember what they're called.
Nikito, I think?
Something like that, right? I don't know. But yeah, and they have.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I need to have my dad on the podcast
Yeah.
somehow. I don't know.
And then also, this is not really news, but Jabba Flow, which is the song in Maz's Castle, was finally released on iTunes and stuff. So
I'm gonna tell my dad. He loves it.
Yeah, I was listening to it on Spotify before the podcast. I was just listening to it over and over again. I love it.
Do not jokey. I don't know.
There it is.
The picture is so cute. It's like a little drawing of Maz.
Did you see the new figure of Maz that came out?
No.
Target has I saw it the other day. Target has I think it's a 3-pack or 4-pack of the little 3.5-inch figures. Maz is in it, Rey's in it, and it comes with a BB-8. And with Maz, one of the accessories is the little chest, and there's a little lightsaber you can put in or take out. It's kind of cute.
I want a Maz figure. I love
$24.99.
Oh, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, but
I
don't know for this.
I already
For this
have
set.
2 Rey figures, plus a Lego set figure Rey. I love Rey.
Well, this is a different one.
I need all of the Reys.
Sappy, you need
All
to
the
talk.
Rey.
Sappy.
What?
She fall asleep.
Talk.
Okay.
The
I'm talking
podcast.
now.
Good.
Anyway,
They like that.
wait, I love Java Flow because Lin-Manuel Miranda worked on it, and he wrote Hamilton, which I like listening to. I haven't actually been there to a show, but yeah. So yeah, Java Flow is on iTunes. Tell your friends, tell your family, buy it. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what else to say.
My dad always dances to it. Like, it's kind of weird.
Well, now he can dance to it more.
Yeah, he was sad. He was like, they don't even have it. Like, and now I need to tell him.
Yeah, now it's out now. Java Flow. It's by because it's Lin-Manuel Miranda and J.J. Abrams. So they have a name for themselves. It's Shag Kava.
Gee.
Yeah. I don't know. Any other Star Wars related news?
I know.
Lizzie, chill.
It's it's Revenge of the Fifth today.
I know.
Why didn't you?
I didn't think
It's
of it.
it's my people day.
Someone said May the 5th be with me, be with you today, to me.
You gave,
I don't know why.
gave me a heart attack.
They're late by a day.
Yep.
You're very hard. You gave me a heart attack, Lizzie. You're so loud.
Why?
Because you were just loud all of a sudden.
Thank you.
Yeah, today we're recording this is Revenge of the 5th, which is the day of Lizzie's evil friends.
Evil friend? I has no friends.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I.
You have
Zoe's my friend.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Friendship.
Yay!
So, okay.
Bane, Darth Bane.
Yes, you like Darth Bane. So I guess we'll just talk events. So Lizzie, go first. You're
Okay. So recently, my parents did an event at a chalk hospital in Canaan and Sabine, and it was really cool. They said it was really cool. I couldn't go because there was children that are sick. You're not supposed to do that because that's bad. Because it's mean. But I had school too anyway. But like they were telling me all about it, how the little kids are cool, and how most of them spoke Spanish. And so my mom was able to talk to them in Spanish, like Sabine almost, like how she knows different languages, and so that was cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, recently, me and Safi and Dan, we were at Brickfest. Which was like,
What?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You didn't even invite me to breakfast.
no,
I'm so-
Brickfest, not breakfast.
I know. I know. I'm messing with you. Jeez.
Could you imagine breakfast at breakfast?
No, you would fall. You would get run over because of so many people.
You break your teeth.
Strawberry jam.
Like you just had to like wade through the people just walking. Because it was just like a crowd of people.
Strawberry
Yeah,
jam.
it was nuts.
It was fun. There was just a lot of people.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was crazy. I bet that's. I wonder if they broke an attendance record for that day.
There's like all
It
these
seemed like there was a
really-
lot.
there's these really tall, intricate Lego structures, and I really, really wanted to knock them down. Like,
What?
Like it was.
Oh, was it there at the white table where it had all the white Legos?
Yeah, they had this really tall tower, and I just wanted to like push it over.
Oh my god. And you call and you say I'm evil.
I okay. I don't know. There's a statue of Woody, and there's like this table.
Change the subject.
No, there's a statue of Woody, and there's this table near it, and I really just wanted to like push the table into it just to see what would happen.
Or hit it with a gaffy stick. That would be funny.
We were at a museum one time. They had a Lego display, and Safi was in her sand person, and she was carrying her gaffy stick over her shoulder, and I was terrified she was gonna like turn around and like the part of the gaffy stick sticking up behind her was just gonna like take out a bunch of really intricate like structures.
I didn't pay to see that.
Just Safi smashing everything.
Let's see. Oh, that's what sand people do.
Yeah, they destroy.
Tusken Raiders. Destroy and destroy and destroy. Let's see. We have a library event coming up soon too, so that's gonna be cool. I think it's Paul Biani Library event, and then there's an elementary school that has a Star Wars family fun night that they're gonna have. They're gonna start watching Star Wars. I'm not sure which one, but most likely the new one. And if not, then I don't even know. But
so upcoming actually Saturday, there's the comic store in Lancaster, free comic book day. I'm gonna be there. Safi's gonna be there. Dan's gonna be there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so my dad said I'm probably going to be in charge of walking C3PO across the parking lot, so that'll be. So
I
yeah.
have decided that I shall see them. Whether Arthur shows up, that's entirely up to him.
I want to see C3PO.
Oh dear.
You see, you may have your Zeb over in California, but we have a C3PO.
But we don't even troop with her. Like, it's not fair. She does Kylo Ren. And she did a Snoke. She did Snoke.
Snoke?
Nope.
Yeah.
Like a mini
Snoke. Yeah, sure. Even though I bet he's like tiny. Like really, really tiny. He just like put his hologram thing just ginormous.
Watch everybody be like, oh, Snoke's so tiny, and then he'll still be taller than me.
Than you. I'm taller than you.
Everybody's taller than me. Except for
Everyone's tall.
my one
Staffy.
Yeah, Staffy's taller than me. Everyone is taller than me.
I'm
All
not
my friends
tall,
are
you're
taller
short.
than me.
You'll catch up.
But I'm older than her.
It doesn't mean anything. She just went through a growth spurt.
At school, everyone's taller than me. They call me short. And then I'm like taller than my grandma and like soon to be my parents.
I don't know. Yeah, free comic book day. Yeah, you get free comic books, and all the proceeds from the day go to the Lancaster Library. So
Nice.
it's for a good cause. I mean, comic books are a good cause, but it's for a really good And then also, because I say this every episode, At my high school, it's a high school. We're doing a Star Wars concert, and we're playing Star Wars. Well, not Star Wars concert. We're playing Star Wars songs, and we're getting people there because my teacher is retired. My conductor is retiring, and I wanted.
That's going to be fun.
I wanted to get him a tiara that says officially retired that I saw at Party City.
What?
We were at Party City, and there was this tiara, and it said officially retired. And I was like, hey, can I get this for Mr. Doll? My parents were like, what? No, put it back. So, I was sad. And then I also broke a hammer at Party City.
Yeah. That was your fault.
Because it was a Thor hammer, right? Like one of the costume ones. And so I grabbed it by the strap, and I was like, look, I'm Thor, I can fly. And I was spinning it around, and then it broke.
Oh my god.
And then the strap broke off, and the hammer flew away. And then I hid it under an Elsa dress and ran to my mom.
An Elsa dress.
And then I had to leave the crime scene. Yeah. That's my life.
Oh my.
So we're rewatching Clone Wars for people that aren't caught up on the past, like 4 episodes. So this week we watched the episode Rookies. I love Clone Troopers. I love Clone Troopers so much. So, did Lizzie just disappear? But yeah, so this week we watched the episode Rookies. So I watched it, and I'm assuming Lizzie watched it.
I dropped out.
You're back.
I want to tell you my story.
Lizzie, you're back.
My story about the stick.
All right, tell us the story of the stick.
Okay. So at PE, there was a story about a stick, and I found the stick, and it looked like Kylo's lightsaber. It was awesome. I brought it home.
You brought a stick home?
Yes, I did.
Did you like put it in your bag?
I put it in my pocket.
Oh, it was like
I thought you
meant it was like a big stick, and I was like, what?
It is a big stick.
Then how'd you fit it in your pocket?
I have ginormous pockets in my hoodie, okay? I could fit all my pencils in there, and then like during class, I just take them out.
Some of my
And
friends.
my erasers. It's awesome. And I was telling my friend, I was like, I will finish what you started. And she was like scratching her arm, and she's like, wait, what? What you will finish what I started? I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
You didn't get it. Oh, some people you just can't help.
Yeah.
All right. So.
You should have said, why am I talking to you?
Yeah, when on May the 4th, my friend, I brought in a sweatshirt, a Star Wars sweatshirt for my friend, and I was like, I gave it to her, I'm like, here, because she doesn't have any Star Wars shirts, I was like, here, you are not allowed to be a friend if you don't wear a Star Wars shirt on Star Wars Day, now put this on.
Oh, jeez.
That's nice.
Feel bad for your
That's
friend.
something I would do.
So yeah, so I guess we'll talk about this.
Rookies.
Yeah, Rookies. Oh, I love clothes.
I have notes.
I have 2 notes. So like when I was watching,
What?
I only have 2 notes, but I actually have notes and I didn't lose them. I actually texted them to my, like while I was watching, I was on my phone, I texted them to my iPad so I wouldn't lose them this time. So like when I was watching Heavy close the grate while like Rex and Cody and Fives and Echo were leaving, like my
You cried.
No, yes, but I got like butterflies in my stomach because I knew it was going to happen. I was just like, oh no, heavy. No.
uh,
And then I cried a lot when they were
Oh,
like,
gosh.
when they blew it up and they were like, Heavy always did hate that place, and I was just like, why? No.
no one cares about Cut Up.
I know, like he got snatched up by a
A space eel.
a space eel, and then there's like poor Cut Up, and then they just keep moving.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing they could do. I mean, unless they dissect the thing. And then even then,
No,
like...
but then even stop. They weren't even like, oh no, Cut Up, no. They were just like, oh, poor Cut Up, and they just kept going. They didn't even mention. Whatever. I love Rex.
Say
When Rex
say your
is
notes.
like, when he holds up the little head, when he holds up the head to the
Oh my god.
camera thing,
And Cody's like, this is
"No."
stupid.
But then it works, and he's like, Roger, I love Rex.
Jonah will fight you.
I'll take Echo then.
All right then.
No, I really like Rex. I don't want to fight Jonah. She'd probably beat me up.
Well, because, like, that's her husband.
Yeah, if it was over Rex, she would totally beat me up. She would be capable.
Yeah, she would. I don't know. She'd podcast you to death.
Okay, so what are your notes?
My notes? No. Okay,
You were very loud.
I really like the thingy that they said in the beginning. The best confidence builder is experience. I thought that was really cool. Like, it's true, because, yeah. But I'm not at all confident in anything, so,
When I was arguing
Yeah.
in 7th grade with my friends over Star Wars versus Harry Potter, and they were like, well, I bet Harry Potter has more moral lessons, and I was like, fine, we'll each make a list of moral lessons. And I found a list of all the Clone Wars, like the little beginning things. I copy and pasted it, printed it out, and I was like, here's my list.
oh my god.
I
Did
win.
you write essay?
I wrote a 7-page essay. And I won. I won the argument.
Nice. Good job.
According to
I thought it was kind of interesting that they had like semi-experienced soldiers, like, you know, go in and do some stuff because the experienced soldiers were dying left and right. So, and I was thinking in the Civil War they did that, but then again in every war they did that. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I thought that was cool because, yeah.
You said Civil War,
Oh.
I thought of the Captain America movie, and I was very confused.
Stop.
For a second.
Stop.
Team Cap.
Ant-Man. Anyway.
He's on Team
And
Cap.
yeah. Well, I'm on both teams because they're both cool. Sorry.
Okay, but you can't be on Team Iron Man if you're also on Team Cap, because Team Iron Man is for the government registration, and Team Cap is against that. You're either with us or you're
Well,
against
I
us.
said it. I am with and against you.
No,
I am-
you don't understand the meaning of the word "or."
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You are sunshines and rainbows, and I is war. Yes. I don't know.
No, I didn't say the meaning of the word "war." I said "or," like "or." I said
Or.
you were either with us.
I heard war.
No, you're either with us or against us. You can't be both.
I'm just with Spider-Man. I don't care.
Well, then you're on Team Iron Man, so have fun with your
Okay.
government registration for your superheroes. I hope Iron Man doesn't have to, like, call the government before he saves you out of a burning building.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, in the comic book, Spider-Man switches, doesn't he?
Well, this isn't the comic books. This is the movie.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
In the
what-
comic books, like,
If you're on Team Iron Man, you're against John Boyega.
wait, what? Why?
Because John Boyega
How is that?
John Boyega's on Team Cap.
How do you even know that?
Because he has a Twitter.
She's a stalker, that's
Oh,
how.
God. Yeah, she's a stalker. I feel so bad for you, Poe Dameron.
All right.
Anyway.
Lizzie, you have notes.
And then when Anakin was like, "Oh, I don't rest. I'll rest until whatever," and then I wrote down, "Who needs rest? No one needs rest. Rest is for cowards." I don't know. I don't like resting.
Rest is for people that don't have tests to study for.
Yeah, I have a states test coming up, and I don't like that.
I don't have to take standardized tests anymore because I'm in high school.
Shut up.
Actually, that's not true. I have to take Keystones next in a few weeks. But those are easy. So whatever.
Mhm. Oh, and I like when one of the clones was like, "Ooh, meteor shower," and I was like, "Really?"
I think that was heavy, but they all look the same, so I really don't know.
You're not Yoda. You need to be Yoda, because he can see how different everyone is.
Well, Yoda is also a green magical frog, so I mean...
Magical. And I've always liked the commando droids because they're like much faster and smarter. And they're creepier, which is cool.
Why would you like commando droids?
Yeah.
They're evil.
I like commando. They're
I like them.
cool.
They're cool.
See, Sappy's cool.
Yeah. I forget that.
I like clone troopers better.
You're cool.
What'd you just say?
Well, the droids look cooler.
But the clones. It really broke my heart seeing Rex and Cody interact because
The droids.
I was just thinking the whole time Rex and Cody were like working together. I'm just like,
I hope they meet Rebels.
That's what I was gonna say because now Cody's an Imperial. Everything is sad.
Star Wars. Sorry, Star Wars is not nice.
It's not. I don't. All right, continue with your notes.
Okay. When the droid tells Hux, Roger, I was like, really? Come on, I thought you were smart. You serious right now?
Wait, did you just
Why?
say? Did you just say Hux?
Why would you do that? And I wrote cut up a gazillion exclamation marks when he died.
Wait, did you? I think you just called Rex Hux.
Rex.
I think you said. It sounded like it said Hux.
I didn't say Hux. I didn't say it times ago.
Okay.
Why is no one on my side?
Sorry.
And I didn't know they said bad words.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that very clearly because I was very little, and and they said that, and I was like, oh my goodness.
What'd they say?
It's not that bad of a word.
Yeah,
They
no.
said HE double hockey stick.
It
Oh,
went,
geez. They said that in Star Wars.
I know, but like, I
yeah,
didn't know that you said it in Clone Wars.
yeah. I remembered exactly when that came because I remember I was very little, like when it first came out, like so I was in like second grade. and I was watching Clone Wars, and and then I was just like, oh my god, what? No.
I don't know, because when I was little, I watched Army of Darkness and like Silent Hill and all this awesome stuff. So like the only kid show that I liked, and I will confess, was Elmo.
Elmo!
Stop.
Yay, Elmo.
Elmo's world.
Elmo scares me.
He does. He scares me now, but like back then, I would. I don't know.
What is he even supposed to be?
They say he's a monster. But he's not a monster because that's not how monsters are. Monsters are man-eaters sometimes, and they don't teach kids to like read and write, and they don't do that. Like, I don't like they're nothing like in Monsters Inc. either.
No, that's true.
They're terrible and scary. Like,
Okay.
so
Lizzie, do you have any more? Do you have any more?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. It's on the other side. Okay. Oh, I loved the Amazing Human. That Commando droid made an amazing human.
Yes.
It's hashtag relatable. His gestures.
Yeah, that's me trying to talk. Like, I just talk with my hands so much, which I know people who listen to the podcast can't see, but Lizzie knows I use my hands all the time when I talk.
I can't see you right now, but yeah.
So it's just like relatable.
Yeah. And then when he says Roger, Roger,
It's like, good job.
I'm like, just dude, stop. Rex can see through things.
Rex.
And I
is
said
smart.
Rex.
Okay, you said Rex.
Anyway, then I put crazy how the droids can put on armor to disguise themselves as a clone, which I thought was awesome. They sound so awesome in Spanish. Like, because I watch it in different languages, like because my grandma, she speaks Spanish, and like, and they sound so cool in Spanish.
It probably sound better in Spanish.
They sound more manly. But also, what were we doing? Like, you know how Rex shoots him, right? And like Rex is like, relax, I know what I'm doing, basically, right?
Yeah.
So in Spanish, he says "cálmate," like relax in Spanish, and like it was, I don't know, it sounded weird. But like, and then I was telling my dad, I was like, you know what would suck if that was an actual person, because that would be me, like just a very awkward person, like using hands for everything. And my dad's like, well, if that happened, Rex would probably be like, just take off the helmet and be like, oh, shh, like put it to the side, put it
He'd
to,
be like, Cody.
cálmate.
He'd be like, Cody, if anybody asks, it was a droid.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I really like that. And then when they try to get inside the thingy, like Rex was pretending to be a droid, so he like walked funny, and that was awesome. That was amazing. That was funny.
I love Rex.
He looked ridiculous, and Cody thought it wasn't gonna work.
I can't tell if I would be Rex or Cody. Like, in that situation. Like, I can't tell if I'd be the one carrying out the stupid plan or the one being like, the stupid plan is not going to work. Like, I really don't know.
I think like it would be Cody and I would be Rex. but but like I liked how Obi-Wan and Anakin were like, well, what if Cody's putting Rex to sleep with all his procedures and things? And that just cracked me up. It was
I
funny.
love how Cody and Obi-Wan are like perfectly working together, and Rex and Anakin work perfectly. Like they kind of mirror each other. Like Cody follows procedures and rules just like Obi-Wan, and then Rex is kind of like not rogue, but like kind of rogue. Like does his own thing, just like Anakin. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and then I put when he was using the head of the droid, I was like, "That's stupid, Rex," but it works. It's good. Oh, and I liked when he was telling the rookies, he's like, "There's hope for you yet, rookie." I almost cried.
I remember when I was really little, and I was watching the Clone Wars, and at the end, Rex, because I didn't know that I knew the 501st Legion, like the costume group, but I was little, so I didn't know like the 501st was an actual thing in Star Wars. And so like when I remember Rex was like, we'll be happy to have you in the 501st Legion. I was like, oh my gosh, he just said 501st.
He didn't say that. He says, "You're exactly the kind of men I need on the 501st."
I'm sorry that I cannot exactly quote the episode.
I wrote it down.
Of course you did.
Because it almost made me cry. Oh, and I liked how many headshots everyone was getting. Like, that would be like 200 points in video games.
Well, that's because they're clones, and they're better than commando droids.
I wrote down I wrote down headshot 360 no scope. I don't know. It's funny to me because I get it. Anyway.
I loved Heavy having his little minigun thing. He was so happy.
I liked how Heavy had the big gun, and then Cody says, "A big gun doesn't make a big man."
And then Heavy's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
Yeah. Yeah. And then I put, "No, Heavy. Why would you do that? You jerk. Why did you die? Why?" Yeah. I wrote that. It's kind of, I don't know. Then I drew me on it, like all sad and crying, and
That would, think about it. Heavy died, like, for really, like, that's like a terrible way to die. Like, he died because the technology wasn't working.
That would be awful.
Because, like, the bomb and the detonator thing, they weren't syncing up, and he had to die because of it. That would suck.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I dropped out again.
But you returned.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about how you drew yourself on your paper, and you were crying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was sad. And then in the special features, one of the guys said, I don't remember who, but he was like, "Oh, it's up to the actors to, figure out a way to get the clone's personality out." And in my head, I'm like, you mean the only actor that does all the clones? Like,
yeah, this episode had like just a couple of voice actors because it was all clones.
Yeah. And the guy, I don't remember the guy's name.
D. Bradley Baker. D. Bradley
Yes.
Baker. Yeah. He did the voice of Perry the Platypus.
I did a poster signed by him. I got a poster.
I didn't.
I need to get you one.
He also did the voice of Perry the Platypus, just saying.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds great.
It's from Phineas and Ferb.
I don't watch that stuff.
You should.
It's not cool.
Yes, it is.
I think that's all I have on the notes. And then I drew the hand that Rex put on the guy's armor, which I'm proud of because I stink at drawing hands.
I stink at drawing in general.
Yep, me too.
That's not okay.
Just agree.
Anyway, I don't know. I dropped Ahsoka.
What are you doing?
I was playing with my little Lego Ahsoka,
Oh,
and I dropped her.
why would you drop her?
I didn't mean to.
Soka lives? ?
There's no question mark. And be quiet. Dad hasn't caught up, I don't think. Or have you?
For what?
On Rebels.
Well,
Have you?
no, I haven't watched season 2 yet.
Yeah. No spoilers, Lizzie.
I need to binge watch.
I never knew. I didn't know he didn't finish what he started.
I don't get Disney XD, so I have to download it with my computer being so goofy. So died.
No, she didn't. No.
Question mark.
There's no question mark. She was
You know
very
what? You
clearly in the end of that episode.
know what?
I have my Rebels Ahsoka action figure right here, and she says that she's alive. Therefore, she's alive.
Look at the show notes.
There you go.
There's no question mark. No. That's a bad question mark. It should be a Z for them.
No, you you erased it. Why would you do that? You know what? All the question marks.
Fine.
Oh my
Hey, I'm
God.
bouncing around.
We always have, at the beginning of the show, we have nice, clean show notes that are very organized, and then by the end, it's filled with Lizzie playing with fonts and whatever this is.
Question marks. There, got rid of it.
Oh, I just deleted something. Oops.
Okay. I don't
It's
know.
all pretty now.
Is there any other Star Wars related Jubby Jabbies?
Poe Dameron 2.
I
Number 2
haven't read that.
we just got it.
I'll
So
probably
it's
get it on Saturday because we're going to the comic store because there's an event.
Yeah.
That would be the time to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. C3PO taught me manners. What he failed to do with everyone else.
And no one in Star Wars has manners except for C3PO. I imagine it's a struggle for him.
Yes.
Yep. Constant challenge.
I'm trying to think of other Star Wars because Star Wars. I don't. Oh, I've been drawing loft cats a lot lately. I don't know why.
Cat.
Like, we had a thingy that we had to do for what's it called, science, and it's like a planet broadcast where it's supposed to be aliens, whatever, that found out about Earth and stuff, right? And we were supposed to get feedback on a piece of paper. So on everyone's piece of paper, I drew a lost cat on there.
Good job.
Cool.
And
Cool.
they didn't know what it was, so I had to label it lost cat.
Love rat, love cat, love wolf run, pick a path, and all is done.
Question mark.
Why?
We also did it in English class. Like, have you read the book The Giver?
No, but you were talking about it last episode.
Yeah, okay. So basically in the end we're supposed to figure out if the main character dies or doesn't die, right? Because it's like uncertain. And we had like a argument in class about it, and it was like we were supposed to have evidence and stuff, almost like an actual court case, which is kind of weird. But what happened? Oh, apparently, like I was on the side that was like trying to do him dead, I guess, and then the other side was alive.
That's because you're pessimistic and you think everybody's dead.
No, I was assigned that this time.
Oh.
But
well, wait, why would you assign somebody side of an argument? Because they're not going to want to argue it if they don't believe it's true.
Well, because my teacher's mean. No, she's not mean. She's nice. But, and so I was arguing a lot to people about how he's dead. And then apparently, like, other adults came in and they were like, oh yeah, he's alive, whatever. And I got really upset that every time that I see a classmate of mine from English class, I can't talk. I tell him, I'm like, oh yeah, remember the time that he died? So now, like, remember the time Ahsoka died?
No, she didn't die.
Question mark? Wait.
No, question mark.
You sure?
I'm sure.
How sure?
I'm so sure that I very clearly saw her at the end of the episode after everything happened. And it wasn't like a Force ghost because she was in full color and it was not a blue shimmery thingy.
She wasn't all sparkly glowy.
No, she wasn't. She was regular Ahsoka.
But, like...
You know, I was rewatching the duel, and I realized at this one point that Ahsoka, if she wanted to, could have very easily cut off Vader's head then and there, but because it was Anakin, she chose not to.
I would have done it.
I would have done it.
Yeah.
Well, what
I wouldn't have cared.
What if it was your dad? Because Anakin was like Ahsoka's dad.
Well, he turned evil, so I'm sorry if I let him continue. Yeah.
You're terrible.
Like if he was evil, just like if I was evil and my dad had to kill me, he would probably do it. I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't. But then that would be his mistake.
I am afraid for my life now, Safi.
I'd be the one that would become evil.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well then.
You would have done it.
Me?
Like it would. I would have told you it was all your fault that he killed every single person.
Me?
I would have told. Yeah.
No.
Yes, you. I would have told you. You should have killed him. You should have killed him. He's evil. Now he's gonna kill everyone. How dare you not kill him? Why would you not kill him? I would taunt you. And what if... Okay, no, here, I'll give you a scene. Ready?
Oh no.
Close your eyes and imagine this. So, Vader is your dad. He's evil, right? And you are Ahsoka, and your dad was gonna kill me. Would you kill him?
I wouldn't kill him. I'd just like fend him off like bad dad. I'd spray him with a water bottle. Like, no, stop.
Yeah, and then I die.
No, you don't die.
He slashes me in the gut
No.
like Han Solo.
Han Solo was not slashed in the gut. He was stabbed in the gut.
He was jabbed.
I was stabbed first.
Sophie!
I saw a T-shirt and I want to get it.
Oh my
No, I
God.
chased somebody down the cafeteria yesterday because I was talking about Star Wars and they came over and they were like, Greedo shot first. And then I stood up and I was like, what did you just say? And I chased them down the cafeteria. My friends had to grab me.
Oh,
Yeah. And then
I almost got in a fight.
Don't get into
because-
fights.
No, because they kept saying that he was like the main character was alive, and I was like, no, he's dead. And like we literally to each other, and my friends held us back.
There are better things to fight about. For instance, if somebody says Greedo shot first, that's when you fight them.
Well,
Not
what if
when-
they said Ahsoka lives, and I got in a fight with them saying that she's not alive?
No,
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to get in a fight with you if you keep saying Ahsoka's dead.
We'll meet in the middle of the country.
Meet you in Kansas.
What about Pluto?
That's not in the middle of the country.
It's a planet.
It's not in the
Oh
middle.
no, we always talk about Pluto.
No, we don't. You're talking about another podcast because I don't remember us ever talking about Pluto. It's not even
Yeah,
a
we
real
do.
planet.
It's a dwarf planet.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is still the same.
Our notes are very colorful and covered in many different fonts.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh my.
Uh,
Do you know what I want a comic for?
Poe Dameron with his shirt off.
Already a No. No, no, a Phasma comic. Jeez. But like it'll be like all like like the cover of, like the cover of C3PO's comic. It'll be like that, but like the same thing, but like silver and like reversed. So it's like gold and silver, and it's like flip flop.
That'd be cool.
You know, what if C3PO dies?
No.
He can't die. He's a droid.
No. I know, but like, what if they smash his chip? I just thought of that right now.
No,
like,
I don't think they would do that just because he's an iconic character.
yeah, but what about Han Solo?
Okay, but like C3PO is like a different kind of iconic.
Ahsoka?
She's not iconic in the
No, but they got rid of her basically.
yeah, but she's not like iconic in the sense that like C3PO and R2, like those are the two characters that like if they don't appear in a Star Wars movie, it's not a Star Wars movie.
Right.
Except maybe Rogue One might not have them in it.
Maybe.
They'll probably be in it in some capacity. They'll just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
It'll be just a,
maybe
like,
we'll
little.
see what they were doing on Leia's ship. Like, why were they there? What was their purpose?
Right.
What was their purpose? That sounds harsh. What if they just want to be there?
I don't know.
They're just like, hey, look, it's Leia. Let's follow.
Mhm.
I don't know. But
Ooh, speaking of stuff, did you hear about the Ahsoka book?
didn't we talk about that? Yeah.
I want to talk
Right.
more about it.
Go ahead.
It's about Ahsoka in between Clone Wars and Rebels, and it's just what she's doing, what she's up to. And it's by E.K. Johnson or Johnston, I don't know, one of those two. But I trust her with Ahsoka. I trust her a lot. I was scrolling through like her Twitter and stuff, and I was just like, I trust this person with Ahsoka.
You You act like Ahsoka's your daughter.
Ahsoka is my daughter.
That's not right to say for a 14-year-old.
I don't care. She's mine. She's my baby.
Okay, then. My dad showed me this post, which is, I don't even know why he showed me it. It was like someone posted something saying, do you guys know the name of the actor Machete?
What?
From Machete?
What?
No? No one knows the movie?
No.
No, sorry.
Why? Okay. Well, anyway, so someone said that actor can do older Quinlan Voss, and flashbacks can be of Sal Perales, my dad. And I don't know. I was just like, I guess, sure, why not?
When your dad made that, like, fake trailer for him in a Netflix show, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I want to watch that. And then I found out it was fake, and I wanted to cry. That would have been so cool. We need to, like, make a GoFundMe to get that started.
Yeah. Like, a lot of, well, okay, not a lot, just one of our Saber Guild members, like, he keeps saying, he's like, oh, it would be so cool if that was real. Is that real? Is that really real? And then my dad's just looking at him. He's like, what?
Maybe
what?
it's real, and your dad is saying it's a joke to cover for it being real.
Wouldn't I know, though?
Or would you?
Would it? Or would I? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
You're in on it, too.
No.
I caught you. The truth has been uncovered.
Dang it. Yeah, so everyone's saying that my dad should be Quinlan Voss.
He should.
in the movie. He should, but
Instead of the Han spinoff, we can have a Quinlan spinoff starring your dad.
Yeah. Guess it does Kanan. Kanan. I don't know. He doesn't have the hair for Kanan, though. My dad has dreads. That's not what you use for Kanan. And my mom's been trying to talk him into cutting it. But my dad still wants to do,
He gets a wig.
I don't think you could put a wig on.
No, I mean, like, he cuts his hair and then gets a wig for Quinlan.
This doesn't look right.
I know. I don't know.
And there's this video game that I have, and it's basically you have an apartment and like you have your little characters. So I have my dad and my mom and my brother and me.
You talk about this game a lot.
Yeah, because it's so cool, and like, and I finally got Kylo and Hux to date. I finally did it. I had to delete one of my people because Hux was dating him, so I had to delete him. I felt so bad because he was like level 30, and I was like, no, but I love you.
That's terrible. Like, if somebody's dating somebody, just kill them so they can...
Yes.
Advice from Lizzie. Take dating advice from Lizzie. If somebody's dating the person you like, just delete them.
Oh my god. It sounds terrible when you say it that way.
Oh. Good job.
But now Kylo and Hux are dating, and I don't know. I went into Hux's apartment, and like he had a little trouble bubble thingy, so I tapped on it, and he was like, "Can I talk about my honey bun, Kylo?" And I was like, "Okay, all right then."
Oh,
I was like, okay, and then he was saying, he was like, you know what, Kylo's so cool. Even though he has these weird mood swings, he's super cool. And I was like, why? This is scary. How do they know?
That sounds like Kylo.
And he was like, he's super nice, and sometimes he likes to act tough, but he's a sweetheart inside. And I'm like, oh. And he's so adorable and cute. And I was like, oh. And then apparently, like, whenever the people talk about their honey buns, like, it fast forwards, like, on its own, apparently, because they talk a lot, and it just says blah, blah, blah. Something about Kylo. But, and I just thought it was amazing. And then in the end, he's like, thank you for listening to me talk about my sweetheart. And I was like, oh, so adorable. I'm waiting for my mom and my dad to marry because they haven't married. And that's a bad thing. Because if they don't marry, no, because this happened. Like, one of my people, they got married, or they dated, and they didn't get married till a long, long time, and they didn't even marry, and they broke up. So I'm a bit terrified that if my mom and dad don't get married soon in the game, that they won't marry, or they will break up. So I'm scared that Kylo and Hux won't get married, even though it's gonna look weird, because like Hux is gonna be in a dress. It's weird, because whenever he does a newscast, he's wearing a pink shirt, because that's what they all wear. Like, the boys, they wear a pink shirt, and then the guys wear like a white black shirt. So like whenever he does that, it's just like, you know, it's weird, but it's kind of, I don't know.
Lizzie,
Are
you okay?
I'm scared. I'm scared. What if they break up? What am I supposed to do with my life? Oh, look, it's a picture. It's a picture of the Ghost Crew when Kanan can see, I think, right?
Lizzie,
Yeah,
spoilers!
No, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You did know!
Everyone was so quiet, and I forgot they were there. Wait, but this guy, whoever drew this, his Kanan's shirt is way too brown.
It's a
What the
girl.
heck?
Her name is Lorna Ka, and she lives in her username is Lorna Ka, and she lives in Russia.
Yeah,
She's my
this is
favorite
way
artist.
too brown.
She's my favorite
This is
artist.
too brown. It's too brown.
My phone, my wallpaper of my phone is a
Bugging
fan
me.
art of her, and my phone case is actually a fan art of hers too. It's just, I like her art a lot.
His shirt is brown.
Chill!
It's bugging me.
Okay, let me see what other
Like,
picture.
I live with a dad that wants every color perfect, so don't judge me. He taught me
Okay.
to know my colors.
This one's by the same artist. The other one I
Okay, you
just said.
better have. Yep, green. Good. I'm happy. Green shirt.
We must please the Lizzie.
With green shirts for Kanan. You know, I'm gonna replace that Kanan in the middle and just put this picture because it's bugging me so bad. And there's Kanan and Hera. Panera. Sounds like Panera, because Panera is a restaurant over here.
It's over
and it's
here
so
too.
good. Okay, because it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's over here. We got it
Yay. A Starbucks. You have Starbucks?
too. Yeah, we do.
Got Starbucks. Because, like, Zoe was wearing a wig and a blonde wig, and she was like, Starbucks. And I felt a bit offended, but then I was like, no, it's okay.
Why would you feel offended?
Well, because, like, I'm a... never mind, I'm Mexican. It's okay. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to rearrange everyone.
Okay.
Why is there 2 of them now? Delete.
Oh my. Okay. So,
Starbucks.
is there anything else Star Wars related that we could talk about?
Do they have Starbucks in Star Wars? I know.
What?
In science yesterday, or no, today, they said the journal was supposed to be, if you can visit any planet, which would you visit? And then it started giving off the names of the planets and stuff, and I put Lothal.
Oh, I'd say Naboo.
I like Lothal.
I say Tatooine.
I just want to try a Yogan, because they look really good, and purple. They look very purple.
I'd want to go to Naboo because it's pretty and it's not too hot, I assume.
You assume.
Yeah.
Except when that time that Padme was talking about how they were on the beaches and it was a bit hot.
Well, yeah, but if you're on the beach, it's okay, because then you can swim.
Well, what is it? I don't know. Oh, I'm going to shut up.
If I
have you
could visit a
guys...
planet, I would go to Malachor. So I could find my daughter and bring her home.
You can find her skeleton.
She's not dead!
I just do this to mess with you, right?
I know, but I don't like it. Why do you do this to me?
If you agree with me at least once,
No.
I will stop.
I will never.
Okay.
Never.
And question mark.
There's no question mark.
No, you can agree with me once. Just say that she's dead, and then you can go back to your theory about how she's alive.
I can't.
Give in.
I can't betray her like that.
Give in.
No.
Or I'll let's
Or
see.
what?
I'll lock up Poe Dameron. I'll give Poe Dameron to Kylo.
But then Finn will save him. Because that's what Finn does.
And then I'll give Finn to the Rathars.
No!
Where he belongs.
No, you can't give Finn to the Raptors. Finn has to. No. Finn. Not Finn.
I was waiting for you to say Rey.
No, I don't know. Don't hurt Finn. He doesn't deserve this.
Did you guys notice that, when they were talking about Finn in Star Wars Force Awakens, well, duh. Anyway, but, they were talking about him, about how this was his first betrayal and whatever. There was a little picture of tiny baby Finn.
I know, it's so cute.
It's so adorable. He was so adorable.
Just because you said that Ahsoka was dead, I added 3 pictures of Ahsoka to the notes. You made her tiny!
Well, I didn't want to be rude and delete it, so I just made her super tiny that you couldn't see her.
No, she has to be big.
I'm calling her fat.
No! Where'd she go?
We'll see.
Safi!
Wait, did Safi delete her?
Yeah.
Yep.
It says
Oh my
Zoe because Safi is using my computer, but
Oh.
at least I still have this one.
Where is it? Safi, delete it. No.
Can't find it, so this computer's slow.
Let's see. Oh, it's right here. I can't see it, but it's coming up.
I can't find it.
I don't know. It's empty. Oh, I did something.
It takes me back to the bottom.
But.
I don't know how this computer's a butt.
Have you guys watched the movie Treasure Planet?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Is that
Why?
Are all
It's
these
so
movies like
cool.
California things?
Awesome.
I have I've never even
Yeah,
heard
like
of these.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
No, they're Disney movies. Basically, it's about a boy. He's like 15-ish, and he goes and finds the treasure planet. But like, he reminds me of Ezra because like he's like a rebel-ish guy, and he gets captured by police. Anyway, and he's just, it's so cool. I don't know. I don't know. You need to watch it. I need to send you the movie. I swear I will, and you have to watch it, and you'll love it. It's my favorite. I love it. Yeah, I don't think that Ahsoka picture came up because it's gone.
Well, I still see it, so.
Where is it?
It's destined that you cannot delete it. Ahsoka lives.
Oh,
Where is
until Safi.
it? Is it? No, I found it.
Oh, I think I see it.
I
Oh,
thought I found it. It wasn't
that's Sabine and Zeb. Never mind.
Ha! You will never defeat the all-powerful Ahsoka Tano.
You know, my
No,
little
we
brother.
can't find her.
My little brother. Maybe we can't find it because she's dead.
She's not
That's what
dead.
I was about to say.
Why are you like this? I don't understand.
Because that's what you do to Zoe Hinton. I was going to say something. Oh, my little brother, when he was littler, he, what did he do? He liked the name Ahsoka Tano, I guess, but he used to call his, like, pinky toe Tinky Tano. So,
That's
like,
adorable.
so, like, my dad was like, Tinky Tano, like Ahsoka Tano? And my brother's like, Ahsoka Tano? Tinky Tano? It was so adorable. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But he doesn't really call it that anymore. It kind of sucks. He's gonna grow up like Ezra.
On the streets?
No. Sure, why not? Because to be Ezra, you gotta live on the streets.
Exactly.
Like you have to.
It's the law.
Yeah. I can't find that Ahsoka picture.
You were
Dang it.
destined to not be able to delete her because Ahsoka Tano
Yeah.
cannot be defeated.
Deleted.
Yeah.
Hopefully delete everything.
Got it. Zoe, you will tell me right now where it is.
It's one Google Doc.
I will give you another scene in your head.
How about no?
How about Ahsoka turn evil?
Ahsoka would never turn evil. Never.
Oh, really? Like, she didn't in the Clone Wars.
Okay, that's because the literal manifestation of the dark side literally, okay, he tried to like trick her into becoming evil, but she was so much with the light side that he couldn't, and he had to actually bite her and put the dark side into her.
And she turned evil.
Yeah, but she didn't turn.
So what if that happened?
But the dark,
And then she was forced to kill.
the son
Safi.
died. Well, if Ahsoka was, If Ahsoka was killing Safi, I'm sure she would have a good reason.
No.
So you'd be like, thank you. Thank you. And touch Safi's face.
Nah.
And, oh my God. What happened to the notes? What did you, who?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Safi, what
No,
are you? Don't delete all the notes.
I didn't look. It's pretty now. I know.
Okay, is there any other Star Wars
Oh,
related... I'm talking! Is there any other Star Wars related things to talk about?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Trying to think, because, you know what, I wish I was a droid, because then I would have everything so organized. That would be awesome, because I am a terrible memory person thingy. What kind of droid would you guys be?
I would be a BB unit.
What about bunny droid? You would be a bunny droid.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You're the only person talking
But
right now.
no, I could be BB-8, and I can make BB-8 sounds.
Boop, boop, boop. I don't know. What about everyone else? Because no one else is talking.
I think everybody knows which one I'd be. So.
You could teach Lizzie manners, because we all know she needs them.
I don't think I have enough programming.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would be.
You'd be Chopper. You'd just be...
I'm not grumpy. I just hate people.
You would just
Some people.
annoy everybody on purpose. Just
On purpose. Who annoys people on accident? I don't even understand.
It's true.
I feel like Safi would be Chopper.
yes, she
No.
would. Yes, you
No,
would.
I'd be the Goldie in the Clone Wars.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're evil.
I love that tree.
Look, he's Goldie. He's gold. How adorable. And Ahsoka is Snoke because she got an evil droid.
Oh.
No.
Charter.
I don't know. A lot of people are saying everyone is Snoke, and I'm just like,
Jar Jar is Snoke.
Jar is Snoke.
Snoke is Snoke.
Excuse you. Snoke is Snoke.
Snoke is
Snoke is
Snoke.
Snoke.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would
Snoke.
Snoke? Star.
I shouldn't have brought that up.
I'm adding more Ahsoka. You can never escape the Ahsoka.
When my dad listened to the podcast about Snar,
Oh my
he
god.
said joke.
Snar. Joke. That works, yeah. Yeah, Snar is a joke. There we go.
Out there everywhere. It's an apocalypse.
Ahsoka apocalypse. Ahsoka lips.
Oh, and they're gone. Oh, I didn't even get time to see them. Oh, look that picture. Look how dead she is.
There's still one Ahsoka left.
I can't find
For
it.
every Ahsoka you delete, I have one more.
Wait, don't delete.
This is Safi deleting
I
them.
wanted to turn
No,
it
it's
upside
Zoe you're
down.
leading them.
I'm
But she
not-
doesn't like this book.
What? Excuse me? You want to fight?
Wait, don't.
No.
Don't. I want to turn her upside down. Oh, and she's gone.
There's still the one Ahsoka that you guys couldn't find. She's still
I
there.
wanted.
That is
Oh
so
my
good
God.
to you, Zoe.
It's an Easter egg.
That was Vader.
My goodness.
Turn upside down. Upside down. Ah. Dang it. Sappy.
All these.
She's evil. Everyone's evil.
You don't have to live with her.
You don't have to live with Axel.
That's bad.
Okay, sure.
Honestly, I would make a trade. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry, Axel. I love you.
I'd trade. Bye, Seth.
No.
You wouldn't like Axel's Tinky Tanos. They smell. They're terrible.
Oh, Lizzie, did you see the comic my dad made about us?
Yeah, I did. It's so true.
It is.
It's very true.
There's still the one Ahsoka you guys haven't found. She's still there.
Oh my goodness, my lord of Snoke.
Okay. I'm trying to think of more Star Wars news to...
Start image. No, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Star Wars. I just suddenly started crying for no reason.
Wait,
Why am I
what?
like, I don't know. My eyes just started... Why? I'm like broken. I just cry at random intervals. I don't understand.
Yep.
No one understands.
I don't know. What else? What other Star Wars-y things are there?
My picture. My dad had a couple pictures of the event at the Chalk Hospital. So, yeah, those were cool. It was basically my mom photobombing Vader on all of them.
That's very Sabine.
Yeah.
Like, Sabine would totally be like a photobombing person if she lived in our universe.
Yeah. But she doesn't.
So we have to carry out her legacy.
I had a weird dream that,
You always have weird dreams.
look who's talking.
What? When have I ever had a weird dream? That
Yeah,
I
about tie-dye Sabine, old Sabine.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it was about, like, I was at school and, like, the rebels came and, like, in the ghosts and, like, they were here and then they took me. I don't know why. They took me. And I met Sabine and she was a jerk. I don't even know why. She was so mean. Like,
Maybe it's because you're trying to replace her and she doesn't like it.
no, she glared at me. Like, and she threatened me. It was not cool.
That's awesome.
And Ezra was very, like basically when he met Sabine.
Ezra's a Hufflepuff. Sabine is a
what?
Ravenclaw. Zeb is a Slytherin, and Kanan and Hera are Gryffindors, and Chopper's also a Slytherin.
He's like the headmaster of House Slytherin.
There's no headmaster of Slytherin. It's
know.
their head of house.
Oh my god, yes, head of house. I'm sorry.
You better be. But yeah, Sabine is a Ravenclaw, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm saying that because she is creative with her art and she is smart with her strategies.
What do you think I am?
You're probably a Slytherin.
Why?
Because you're evil. No, I don't know.
Not all Slytherins are evil. That's
I know. It's a joke.
That's racist.
No.
That's house race. That's houses.
No. You're a Slytherin because you're determined to annoy me, and you are cunning. Yeah, you're cunning.
Question mark.
Sappy's a Hufflepuff. Although I don't know why.
Yep.
She just got it on the test.
Because they don't fit in it anywhere else.
I will confess, I got Slytherin on the test.
Yeah, because you're a Slytherin. I told you. I have a house detector. Like, I can just, like, tell what house you're in.
What about Dan?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
What?
Harry Potter.
Oh. I think I was in Gryffindor.
I can see that.
Yeah, when I worked for the Warner Brothers store, right when Harry Potter came out, and I think we had to choose, we split the store employees up, and I think I was in Gryffindor. Pretty sure I was.
But have you taken the Pottermore test?
No.
You should.
That's our worst.
That's what I'm going to do on Saturday. I'm going to make you take it.
I think I still have my Warner Brothers shirt somewhere. We had to wear Harry Potter, like, T-shirts and stuff.
Well, I have a full set of Harry Potter robes, of my Ravenclaw robes, and I have the tie, and I have a head girl pin and a prefect pin. I got everything.
Cool.
And a scarf. I have a scarf.
I have a black and white scarf, but I don't.
There's a person at my school, and he wears a scarf every single day.
Oh, I wear a scarf all the time. I love my scarf. I always like it.
And he has bright red hair, and he acts just like Hux. It's really weird.
Oh god. We have a kid in our school that also has bright red hair, and people call him a Cheeto.
We call him a Weasley in our school.
Weasley.
Weasley. We call him Cheeto. And now this is the Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry
podcast.
Potter Geek Girls. So, any Star Wars related news?
I thought we were a Harry Potter geek girl.
Okay, so let's talk about the new movie, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's coming out in August or October. It's in fall. I don't know. And I'm excited.
What is that?
It's a prequel thing to the Harry Potter books, but it has none of the characters from Harry Potter. It's about new...
I wish I was a Harry Potter geek girl then. To know about that.
Yeah, it's by Newt. Oh no. Wait. No, I know this. Wait, Newt Scamander. It's by Newt Scamander. Or it's about Newt Scamander. He was a magical. He was a Hufflepuff, and he was a magical
Unicorn.
No, he was a magical naturalist.
Frog.
And in the 50s, he went to America, and he's from England, and he went to America to study American creatures, and he wrote the book Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is a textbook used at Hogwarts.
Huh.
I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, like the actual textbook. I also have History of Quidditch, and I have another book, but I forget what it's called. What is it? I know this.
Somebody's clapping.
Yes, I am.
But yeah. One of the characters in Harry Potter, Dean Thomas, he wishes he was a Jedi, even though he's a wizard. Hey, I was talking about Star Wars because Dean Thomas wishes he was a Jedi.
Question mark.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Teach me you did.
Yeah, I don't know. We're running out of things to talk about that are Star Wars.
That was fun. But Teach Me You Did was so fun.
That was fun. So, it was a live broadcast, but you can still go back and listen to it. Or actually, you can watch it on YouTube, I think.
My camera was green.
Oh yeah, you were like
What happened?
green. You were like yellowish green. There was like a filter over your camera. It was weird.
I know. And that's why I didn't use the camera.
But you can watch
Also-
me and my hand movements, and yeah.
I popped up sometimes, but then I was green and I didn't like
Your
that.
shirt, I thought your shirt was orange, but you told me it was blue.
It is blue.
And I had to believe you.
It is blue. I swear. I promise. I'm not colorblind.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But like, I look like Hera, but with no Leku. And my lips were green, and that was weird because I looked like Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Laura. You look like Barris.
That too. Her too. Not that. It's not that one.
Or Luminara.
Minara Unduli. I felt bad for her in Rebels.
I feel bad for generally everybody in Rebels.
Wait. You watched that, right?
No.
What?
Dan?
That was, well, yeah, he watched season 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw season 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I'm trying to
Do I
fix
remember it? Not really.
trying to fix what Seffi did. I can't finish what she
you have
started.
to fix what Sappy started. Okay.
It's hard.
So, we're running out of Star Wars related topics to talk about.
I fixed. Oh my God! She did the. She did the.
Oh my. What?
She did the word. She did the words white, but the highlighting red. So like now it's like.
Sappy, do I have to
Okay,
come in
so-
there and shoot you with a Nerf gun?
I have one in here, so watch out.
Oh, she's armed.
There, did I fix it? No.
Alright, Sappy, do I have to beat you with a lightsaber?
Shoot to kill.
What?
No.
What? Sappy!
I'm fixing it. Oh, this one erased the E. Oh, the E.
Ah,
It's gone.
you deleted it.
Wasn't me. Okay.
Oops.
Did you just delete everything?
Okay, so we ran out of Star Wars related
I
topics.
fixed it.
So,
Nope.
so we ran out of Star Wars related topics to talk about. So I think we're
Yeah.
just gonna end the show here. So this
Yeah.
was Zoe and Lizzie
Yep.
and Safi
Hi.
and Dan.
I yawned. Oh, jeez.
Well, thanks for having me on. This was fun.
It is. We do this every week. So
Your C3PO voice is cool.
If I had the most enjoyable time.
Lizzie, you're gonna make the dogs cry.
That often wasn't here to see it.
Well,
My dog is put away, so he's cool. My dog.
so thanks for coming on, Dan. It was a lot of fun.
Sure.
And
Yeah, definitely.
so yeah. So I'm Zoe. This was Lizzie, Safi, and Dan. And thank you for listening to Star Wars Geek Girl. Goodbye.
Bye.
Da da doogie doogie. You have to play that music in the end.
Okay.
Star Wars geek girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes